Yesterday, I was at school and I have this teacher for first period, which is language arts, and I have them for third period, which is IF, which is instructional focus, which is like helping you with like tutoring and stuff or whatever. And this teacher for English, he doesn't take up phones, but in his IF, he does take up phones, like for no reason. Like you walk in his IF and like he waits for everybody to sit down, he waits for the bell to ring, and then he would go up to somebody and he'd be like, give me your phone, give me your phone. And like, they don't have to be on it, he's just like, give me your phone. And a lot of people like make up excuses like, oh, I don't have it, I got in trouble, my mom took it away, blah, blah. But today, I usually give him my phone, but today I was like, no, I don't want to. So I hid it in my book bag, and I was like, oh, I don't have my phone. And he's like, well, where is it? I was like, well, you see, my friend Julia, who is in your first period also, she took it because like Julia usually takes my phone anyways. So I was like, you know, she took it. And he was like, why do I believe that? And I was like, because she always does. She always takes it. So he goes outside of his classroom to like hang up like posters and stuff outside of his classroom. And guess who comes strolling down the hallway? Julia. So he stops her in the middle of the hallway and goes, Julia, why do you have her phone? And she goes, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have her phone. Oh shit. Here we go. So he pops his head through the door and was like, Elizabeth, Julia said she doesn't have your phone. And I was like, oh, then I must have lost it. And he was like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, I probably left it in my second period or something. I just probably lost it. But I haven't had it since like your class, so I don't know where it is. So he calls me out to the hallway, and he calls Julia out there, and he's like, Julia, did you take her phone? And she's like, no, like, seriously, I don't have her phone. And I was like, Julia, you didn't take my phone? And she's like, no, I didn't take your phone. I was like, well, I haven't had it since first period, and you're in my class. And she's like, are you sure? Because in second period, you posted something on Instagram, and I got the notification. I was like, turn off my post notifications. Turn off my post notifications. Turn off my post notifications. She goes, oh, well, let me call it. And I was like, oh, you don't have to do that. You don't. She calls it. And I was like, oh, nobody will probably answer it. She's like, well, maybe somebody found it. I was like, no, I doubt someone will answer it if they found a phone. I mean, you don't have to call it. Hang up the phone, Julia. Doesn't answer. So I was like, I lost it. So I walk back in class, the bell rings for lunch, and I go to lunch, and I tell my friend Jordan all this stuff that just happened. And like, I ended up taking my book bag with me to lunch because I didn't want my teacher seeing that I like had my phone on me the whole time, because if you have your phone, you tell him you don't, and then he finds out that you lied, he'll write you up. So I was like, just take my book bag with me. So I took it with me, and I was like, Jordan, I explained everything that happened. And he was like, okay, I have an idea. And I was like, okay. And he said, I'm going to the band room and you're going back to his class. And I was like, yeah. He said, give me your phone and I'm going to walk from the band room to your class and like in front of him, like give you your phone back. So it looks like I had your phone the whole time. And I was like, bet. So he did it and I was like, that plan worked out marvelously. So then I make it to fifth period and I was like, Julia, what kind of best friend are you? Like, you should know when I'm lying. Like, what the heck? She's like, oh, I was genuinely concerned. I thought somebody really took your phone. I was like, ain't nobody gonna take my phone. Do you see how crappy that phone is? Ain't nobody gonna take that phone. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little story time thing. I feel like I should do more of these. Yeah, that's the last time I'll be telling my teacher I don't have a phone. So I ended up just like, when he said give me your phone, I was just like, here, take the darn thing. I've already put up a battle for it. Screw it. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Leave a comment saying the craziest thing you've ever done. to keep your phone. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Vine, and Twitter. The links will be in the description below. I guess I'll see you guys next Thursday. Bye!